Hello, boys. So, yesterday I was trying to explain to some of my friends what the whole holiday ops thing on World of Tanks is all about and why should they give a fuck. But when you're like explaining something on Facebook chat, it ends up being like a huge wall of text and nobody could be bothered to read through it. So instead, they have asked me to simply make a quick YouTube video about it to explain it like a little bit better. So yeah, here we go. Basically, starting on 13th of December, of course, in 6 days from now, there will be a special thing happening in World of Tanks called Holiday Ops 2019. Main thing about it is that there will be a festive atmosphere, which is some sort of minigame, you could say, based on gathering stuff. And the more things you gather, which I will get into more detail in a second, basically you get to upgrade your festive atmosphere into 10 levels, 10 tiers, progressively, obviously. And the higher you get, the better the rewards will be. Basically, as a standard, everybody gets tier 1, and you get a free tank, free garage spot, and that's all. On level 2, you get a discount. For a tier 2 tank of your choice, you'll basically get to go into your garage and choose a tank of any tier, any nation that you're interested in buying, as long as it's not premium, obviously, and you will apply a discount to it for 100%, so pretty nice. Same on tier 3, and you get some consumables as well. Tier 4, same, and this is where the fun starts, because you get one female crew member at tier 4. And female crew members are very good, and I will explain to you why in a second. Tier 5, minus 100% on tier 5. And tier 6, minus 80% on a tier 6 vehicle. Tier 7, minus 60%. Tier 8, minus 50%, another female crew member. Tier 9, minus 40%, minus on a tier 9 vehicle. And tier 10, minus 30% on a tier 10 vehicle. And as you progress, you will also get a lot of consumables and other jazz, but whatever. Anyway, the premium crew members, or female crew members, I would like to call them, they're very cool, because this is how they work. You will get something like this appearing in your garage. You will click recruit, and you can click whatever nation you're interested in. It can be, for example, United Kingdom, medium tanks, Firefly, why the fuck not, and Commander. And the cool thing is that they get one perk filled up 100% as standard that doesn't require any XP. And then they get enough XP, crew experience, to have another one trained for free as well. Although that doesn't count as free XP. So basically they level up faster, and they are, you can get a commander with 6 cents right away. And you will be able to develop them quicker. So yeah. And by the time you reach tier 10 of the Holiday Ops festive atmosphere, you will have 4 of those. So you can either get 4 commanders, or you can just fill up one tank with 4 pimped out crew members, which is very nice. Anyway, where did we go? There we go. Right. How to improve your festive atmosphere? You do that by getting decorations. How do you get decorations, you might be wondering? There are 2 ways. One of them is that you complete missions, which are... There will be daily missions, there will be weekly missions, and something else like that. Basically, as long as you play the game, they complete themselves. Basically, it's what happens. And then you get some small loot boxes. In every loot box you get some sort of decorations. Set decorations can be 5. There is like different slots on your Christmas tree and whatever else there will be to decorate. I think there were like 4 different things to decorate. Doesn't matter. Anyway, point is that there is 5 every kind of decoration, because there will be different kinds, can be a different quality. And basically, if you want to reach the tier 10 atmosphere, you will have to have the highest quality, which was epic, on every single slot. And last year, it was a little bit difficult to get them from just doing the missions. Like, I knew people back then who were doing every mission every day and still couldn't get lucky enough to unlock all the decorations on maximum level. But then there is the other way. You can buy loot boxes, which I got some screenshots here. This is more or less what it looked like when you opened loot boxes last year. There were several options of buying loot boxes. There were like 4 different brands. I think there was Chinese, traditional, modern, and Soviet Christmas, whatever. Doesn't matter. You could buy either 3, 11, 25, 50, or 75, if I remember correctly. The smallest one, with 3 loot boxes, was... I think it was around 4 or 5 euro. Or 40 kroners in Norwegian money, if that makes sense for you. Makes sense for me, because I pay with Norwegian kroners, but whatever. Anyway, in every single loot box, what you got was 1 guaranteed epic quality decoration, which is the highest one, 1 random quality decoration, and additional loot. The minimal value of your additional loot was always 250 gold. So even if you were extremely unlucky, for buying 3 loot boxes, you would still get 750 gold, which was reasonable. But other than that, there were additional things you could get, like decorations for your tanks, like random stuff that you can put on tanks, but seriously, no one cares about that, obviously. You could get more gold, you could get premium time, credits, either 100,000 credits or 500,000 credits, I think it was. And you could get premium tanks. Yep. There were... What was there? There were 4 different tier 8 premium tanks, and there were like 4 other premium tanks that of lower levels. I think there were like 2 tier 3s, 1 tier 6, or something like that. Doesn't really matter. The interesting part is the tier 8 tanks, because obviously that's what people want, right? Last year, it was Type 59, the tank that everybody wants, obviously. T2065, Lorraine 40T, and fucking Scorpion G, let's just call it that way. And if you already had any of those tanks in your garage, then what you would get instead is its value in gold. 10.9k for Scorpion, 10.7 for Lorraine, 9.7 for the T2065, and 7.5 for the Type 59. Now, I'm gonna show you screenshots of the first 3 loot boxes I opened. And you should appreciate that, because it took me like 15 minutes to find those screenshots. I sent them to a friend last year. Anyway, the first thing I did was buy 3 loot boxes. And I was extremely lucky. In the very first one I opened, I got 9.7k gold here. There's mouse over it, but trust me, that's what it was. Garage slot, which indicates that I got a tank that I already had. And 250 additional gold. Next one I opened, 7,500 gold and 250 gold and another garage slot. And which one of those tanks did cost 7,500 gold? Yeah, I got basically blessed by the gods and got Type 59, which is kind of a shame because I already had the tank, but anyway. And in the third one, I got 500,000 credits and another 250 gold. And of course, the decorations as well, yeah. And then in the next... And then when I opened those boxes, I got a little bit excited. And I was like, okay, we're gaming. Fine, I'll play your little game. And I bought 11 more, because why the hell not? I was like, very nice. And then the rewards were still kind of nice. I mean, they were definitely worth their value in money, but a little bit not as fantastic as the previous ones. So, and I did a little summary here. In the first 3 loot boxes I opened last year, I got effectively 18,000 gold, 500,000 credits, and yeah, no premium time. But so that's very nice, because I effectively paid €5-ish for that. And at the next 11, I got 4.7k gold, 1.7 million credits, and 11 days of premium. But to sum it up, in the 14 boxes that I opened, for which I paid like €20-ish, around 20-25, I don't remember precisely, I got 22,000 gold, 22.7 precisely, 2.2 million credits, and 11 days of premiums. And I was actually checking out the prices, the current prices on the Wargaming premium shop. And I did a little bit of maths, and I figured out for the gold itself, what was it? Gold itself is around 600, 700 kroners if you want to buy 22,000 gold, right? And then the credits is another 200 kroners. And the premium time, 11 days, is like 50 kroners as well. So altogether, 950 kroners, or around €90 worth of stuff from premium shop, and I got it for 20. So I effectively had like 80% discount. But then again, I was very lucky. I wouldn't expect... Don't just go there and buy that stuff expecting yourself to be just as lucky. I ended up buying more boxes later on, but I was... and still got some tier 8 premiums and stuff, but was never that insanely lucky again. Like, I know a guy who bought like in total, I don't know, 75 or more loot boxes because he really wanted the Type 59 and he never got it. So keep that in mind. Be responsible. What I would recommend you to do instead is, let's just scroll back a little bit, Holiday Ops. Once this whole thing comes out, because there are different branches here, right? One gives you credits, the other one gives you combat experience, and then you have one with free experience, and crew experience. The one you should be interested in is credits, because credits are always the most difficult thing to grind out. And here you have a little bit of scrolling thingy to figure out. Like, let's say you have full collection of the... This is for the complete collection of this traditional Christmas, whatever, don't know. And level of your atmosphere, the kind of festive atmosphere. Those two scale with each other, right? So, but basically, as long as you fill up every single slot with epic decorations, and you can use all decorations from the same brand, to say so, then you will get to level 10, and your collection will also be on max. So, once it's available, if you're interested in this, if you're planning to play World of Tanks, to make the best, to get the best back out of your, to get best bang out of your buck, what you want to do is to buy, like, I'd say 25 loot boxes with this logo. And yeah, that should give you plus 50% credits. Credits are always the most difficult to grind. Crew XP is easy, everything else is easy, but credits, you never have enough of them. So yeah, to summarize, Holiday Ops is very nice because you get to save a lot of money and get fuckload of free shit. Well, not free because you end up paying for it, but you get the point. Alright, thank you.